Welcome back to the last Remnant video walkthrough 100% completion and low BR guide. We are continuing this time with the Silver Falcons part 1, 2, and 3. All in this video. These are quests for Caedmon, who we'll find in Baltarosa. Glory to the Falcons. Hello, Rush. What? Is it that rare for Savani to speak to you? Yeah, if you walk into the town, you'll see that the guys you've recruited are in some of these towns that you recruited them in. And you're able to talk to them. And I've kind of mentioned this before with Balsam. Or Loki, we even ran into at one point in time. But what I just did there is went out to the world map. Well, why would I do that? I just did it again. I went back out to the world map. What I'm doing here seems nonsensical, but you've got to go back to all the way out to the world map and back into the zone 5 times. And after you've done it 5 times, the white thought bubble above the character will become red, or at least red rimmed. And this is kind of time consuming, so this is the only time I'll be showing the trips out to the world map to advance conversation for the guys. So that's 4 trips, and we got 1 more trip. And there's a reason why we're doing this. There's a reason we want to talk to these guys with red thought bubbles. There are massive benefits to getting to know our characters, our final 18 at least. What are the Silver Falcons? Perhaps the most apt description is that we're a group of knights who fight for what we believe. It doesn't matter if you don't fully understand. There are many others in the organization, but not here. Operatives carry out their own missions across the continent. As commander, I give directives to local operatives, and they take care of the rest. Granted, there are certain inconveniences in coordinating large-scale operations. However, when necessary, everyone will assemble. You've no need to worry. Oh yes, if the Falcons are called to act, would you be willing to lend us your help? Certainly, if it is an action against your beliefs, you could refuse, no questions asked. Okay, so he's kind of asked us to help him out with something here. And I believe that's the second conversation we have with him. When we come back, he's gone. And he's gone to the pub. So talking to him in the pub will kick off a quest. The Jana have grown too large in number. We of the Silver Falcons will go to Blackdale, lure them into battle, and crush them. Will you lend a hand? Of course. I would like to proceed to Blackdale as soon as possible. Are you prepared? Yep. Why are we going to answer everything twice? Yes. We already said yes. Glory to the Falcons. Silver Falcons Part 1. Okay, so that kind of tells us there's more than one. And this is a normal battlefield. Feel free to enjoy us just kicking everybody's ass after our ultimate grind. This is a quest we got real early in the game, but I didn't want to do these separately. I wanted them all in the same video because they're leading into... well, I guess I can talk about it. The next 3 videos, this one and the next 2, is a triplet of videos that have one thing in common. We are working on getting parameter bonuses for our final 18 guys that we've recruited. By talking to our guys 4 or 5 different occasions, we will get parameter bonuses. And for some of them, for most of them, just talking to them will do it. For Caedmon, he wants us to do stuff for him, so we have to do 3 quests for him. For a couple more, we just have to do 1 thing for them. But every one of our characters who we purchased can get a parameter bonus, i.e. we purchased Caedmon from a union. However, the David and the generals were given to us, so there is no parameter bonus for them. Rush was given to us, there is no parameter bonus for him. Renia was given to us, there's no parameter bonus for her. So just the people that we physically went to a union, paid money, and got them, which is the majority of our final 18, are people we paid for, are people who can get a parameter bonus. And it's significant. Like for Caedmon, it's 10% strength, intelligence, and speed boost permanently. It's passive. Like it's automatic. So it's a no-brainer that we want to get parameter bonuses for everybody. And instead of spreading these over all the videos where we got the characters, I decided to do them all in a few videos together. So they just reinforced and put 7 guys on the field. There's no tactic necessary. I believe they are all Jana. Once again, if There are caster Jannas, shaman there, arc shamans. We want to kill those because they heal. But other than that, no real priority. Since there's no boss in this first one, you can spread your guys out among all of them instead of stacking. You don't need to stack on top of them.
You wanna play?
The reason I'm discussing the parameter bonuses is I have a video that's solely dedicated to the conversations for the people we get parameter bonuses for. Like, just like we talked to Caedmon there twice, we'll be talking to people 4 and 5 times, and it's just me yapping, reading dialogue the entire video. I won't have time to explain what I'm doing or why I'm reading the dialogue, so I'm going to I'm kind of explaining it now, just as a heads up. In this video, we will get Caedmon's parameter bonus. In the next video, we will get a couple items to allow us to complete other people's parameter bonuses. I'm still getting skill ups, which is awesome. Every one of these Silver Falcons quests is a battlefield situation. We visit some old battlefields. Well done. They will behave themselves for now. Fear is not an emotion they sustain for long periods of time. Here, take this. A shamshear. Oh, nice. A sword, okay. I may ask you for assistance again in the future. You think? It's called the Silver Falcons Part 1, and we'd be silly to think there weren't other parts. That's the only quest in the game that's got a Part 1. Well, let's see. So now I'm going out and I'm skipping. What I skipped there were 5 trips to the world map, because I'm not showing that to you. It's a time waster. How did the Silver Falcons come to be? Amitra was the founder. This all happened decades ago. At the time, I'd gone to the mountains above the town to view the Dao Tai. As you know, Savani are very proud beings. Like most of us, I had always kept to myself. There was a shabby-looking sellsword who wandered the area. Whenever he saw me, he called out a hello. At the time, I found his familiarity rather impertinent. Not too much later, monsters assaulted the town. It was terrible timing as the army had been called abroad. Baltarosa was thrown into a panic. That's when the sellsword appeared. He gathered the mercenaries of the town and led them against the monster hordes, saving the town. I could not understand his actions. Why would he risk his life for a bunch of strangers? What was his motive? He caught my interest, so I decided to join him. He was the first leader of the Silver Falcons. This story has run long. Perhaps I will continue it later. That's enough for now. Okay, but what he didn't say in so many words there is that we're ready to do another quest and he needs our help, and we'll know that by popping out and coming back in. He's gone. Okay, so he's in the pub again. There's been sighting of a Janna clan in the vicinity of the Nest of Eagles. Will you lend a hand again? Of course. I would like to proceed to the Nest of Eagles as soon as possible. Are you prepared? Yeah, I just said yes. Okay. Glory to the Falcons. Okay, and yet another giant battle. I'm going to talk about another tactic here, one that's going to allow us, well, that does allow us to do 3 battlefield fights in this one video. We've got 7 guys in the field, and I'm going to, well, we're too far away to perform any real action here in the first round, but we're going to close in on them, and then we'll get our options. I'm going to show you a tactic where you cycle through the enemy units, all of them, for each of your groups, to get skills to come up. So for David specifically, it was Caedmon came up right away on that, but for Pages' group, we're going to cycle through them, cycle through the enemies, and see if his Blackout 4 comes up. No, it doesn't. So we'll just use regular Mystic Arts. And David's going to terraform everything anyway with his giant gun of doom and death and spit and piss. We are going to be using this tactic through the entire fight and for the next one, and off and on for some of the huge battles, just where there's so many people on the field, and we want to get them cleared off as soon as possible so we can get to the real enemies. Here's a newer enemy, Glaciolabalus. Don't think we've fought one of these before. We've fought Spirit Lords before, but this is the highest tiered one. It's got a special name, but it's not a named per se. When we choose our options again in this round, we are going to try our best to get another Gabolg or Blackout, some special ability on one of our guys. So, oh, and it's first choice for David again. Okay, so he didn't have to search through, but we'll have Pages search through the enemy units. No luck again. Okay, so Pages is not having much luck getting his to go off. Not that you need two; you only need one to go off. But hopefully, David will go early enough where our other guys will kill everybody first. Okay, so David gets to kill 4. Or does he? This is the first time David doesn't kill a normal mob with his gun. These Glaciolobulus are higher level, have a lot of hit points, and they won't die. Only 2 of the groups will die, and the 2 birds will stay alive. Albeit one of them is blinking red very quickly, and the other one's more than half dead. The other guys will have plenty of opportunity to clean them out.
Yeah, this is our big chance.
Let's see. There's no reason here to try and search for a big gun to go off or anything like that. We don't need it. There's just the one mob. Nice. So Caedmon really delivered there. And they're reinforced again. Lots of guys. 7 guys. Oh boy. So we're going to need some magic here. Oh no, you skipped David. Oh no, I didn't. I'm too far away. I got to get close. Got to run up to him. You can't cast the big abilities from back far. You have to be in range of the mobs. So you have to run closer sometimes. Okay, so we got 7 guys. We're going to try... No, I skipped them. Go back to David. Back. Okay, David needs to look through all the groups, find one that has his Gabolg. That's it. Like I said before, every group you cycle through gives you a whole new list of commands, and so it really increases your chances of getting what you want. It's really odd that Pages hasn't hit his Blackout yet. Usually searching through 7 different groups is almost guaranteed to give you anything you're capable of using. But David's going to break his old record of 7 groups with another 7 groups, except for the giant birds. Oh, there's another Glaciolobulus over there, so he'll get 5 groups and just damage the bird some, maybe half dead. Yeah. Can't complain. Can't complain about the gun. It's not getting rusty yet. But killing that quick is going to allow us to do all 3 of these quests in one video. Without running too much over time. We will certainly get more skill ups if we fought them all barehanded, you know, like without any special abilities. Just use our combat arts and mystic arts. However, that would make the videos too long. So Ding 32, congrats. We did get some skill ups anyway, so that's good. They're going to be rare, more and more rare, as we max out different people.
I've been searching for this.
Oh, a lot of trash. Excellent job. They will return, but hopefully not for a very long time. It's astonishing how little concern the Lords paid to problems outside of their own borders. They seem to have no interest in getting involved with issues that concern the whole world, or perhaps they are fettered by national interests and cannot act freely. Either way, that is why we exist. Here, take this. A Premier Bracelet and $8 grand. That Premier Bracelet's same as cash. We're going to use that. I may ask you for your assistance again in the future, although I hope it all stays peaceful. Yep, and we're done with the second one, and we've just got one more. And that's going to push Caedmon to his final discussion and a parameter bonus after we finish the quest. This quest rewards a lot of gold if we do it before moving the main plot forward to the bases. So I went out to the map there 5 times and came back. The beastmen are tenacious enough that it is impossible for the dukedoms to suppress them. That is why the Silver Falcons are necessary. Ah, yes. Oh, I was in the middle of the story. That sellsword who saved the town, the founder of the Silver Falcons, he intrigued me, and so I joined the Falcons. At first, I meant just to see what made him tick, but after spending enough time with him, I began to share his beliefs. To protect those who cannot protect themselves, wielding a blade as strong, as sure as the wings of a proud falcon, that became my credo. I grew to respect him a great deal. I was curious to his thoughts on many different subjects. Nevertheless, especially compared to that of a Savani, a Mitra's lifespan is incredibly short. I had tried to prepare myself. I had attempted to. It came faster than I'd imagined. One night, when the moon was full, the beastmen launched a sneak attack on a small village. He used himself to lure them away to the cliffs. And there he met his end. He died as he lived, selflessly acting for others. He stayed true to the beliefs to the end. It seems I've said too much. You are a strange one. Forgive me, but I'd appreciate it if you left me alone right now. Now he says that, leave me alone, but what he really means is, come back in 2 seconds and we'll have a quest for you. I'll be gone, I'll be in the bar, and I'll need your help. So leave me alone, not really. Soldiers of the Conqueror's army were spotted near Underwall. I know not their intentions, but they must be dealt with without delay. You of all people should understand. The Silver Falcons will engage the Conqueror's army at Halfus Pass. I hope you will accompany us. Don't gotta ask me twice. No, seriously, you don't have to ask me twice. I'm heading to Halfus Pass now. Are you prepared? Yep, you did ask me twice. Jesus Christ. Glory to the Falcons. Part 3. A final part. Okay, so we're hitting the battle here. This is the 3rd battlefield, and it's a little different, as you can see. It's got these bridges. It does something different from every other battlefield in the game. You fight whatever is on this island, then the bridge goes down, and we can move on to the next island. So we're progressing here, kind of like a strategy game, but it's not a strategy game. We will just kick ass in the normal fashion, and we will move forward automatically. That just means that there's a lot of running, and there's a lot of turns where we're just running in this video. We're also following that same tactic where we're trying to get abilities to come up. And so we'll be cycling through all the enemy unions to ensure that we don't miss out on any of our special abilities, specifically David's Gabolg. Let's see if we can't get it to go off. No, go back to David. Oh. Darn. Oh, there was only one left. Never mind. Okay, so we get another round here. David would have never fired a Gabolg off. There was just no time. And we can't do it now because we're too far away. We're moving across that bridge to the 2nd island. This fight does actually have bosses that we've fought before, and you can probably guess who that's going to be. David did get his Gabolg to come up on one of the 6 groups that were out there. It doesn't matter which group he gets his Gabolg to go off on, he's going to hit all groups with it. And I can't get Pages', he's having no luck. I swear to God he has that ability. I don't know why it's not coming up. Okay, so these people are going to get some shots off on the trash before David's turn. Alright, and David will take out 6 groups. I don't think I see anything in there that will survive the shot. I think, yeah, all 6 of them are going to go down. And hopefully that'll just leave us with the boss. The bosses. Yes, there they are. These 2 jokers, we keep killing them. They keep coming back. I don't know what's up. This is not the last time we'll fight them either, because I guess in these games you don't actually kill anybody, you just incapacitate them. I don't know why we don't kill them. It seems like we would have been able to avoid this battle if we killed them last time, and we'll certainly be able to avoid the next battle they're in if we kill them now, but we're not. This is the friendly, everybody goes home with a pat on the back game. Oh, the only other special thing about this, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about the fight. Rios, same tactic we did the last time we fought these people. Rios has got to go down first. It probably doesn't matter to us, but we're going to do it in the proper strategic order of Rios going down first, and then after she's down, we'll hit the big guy. They're a little bit tougher than the last time we fought them, but they seem easier because the Nest of Eagles was a real pain at BR3. Okay, so is she down? Yeah, okay, so we're just on the final boss now, and we'll gank him in one turn, assuming we can close the distance to him. He is a long way away. Okay, these guys have the stupidest dialogue in the game. Maybe stupidest dialogue in any game. Yeah, I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm not sure the breadth of your gaming knowledge, but it's some pretty silly dialogue, and it seems like it may have just been a bad translation or something lost in translation. But after the fight, they'll have a little... yeah, I think this is one-rounded. And he is actually doing some damage to Emmy's group. I don't know why he isn't stopping attacking. He's just going to continue on, I guess. Oh no, we get to hit him. Rush's Omnitrike now does 50 grand, and that punches his ticket. So we can look forward to, we're still BR32, getting some skill ups. And then they have this little cutscene here. Not really a cutscene. Oh, 22,000 gold. That's nice. We can use that. That's the silver something or others. Huh. Whatever they're called, they don't stand a chance. What? We have beat them twice now. The Falcons know only the meaning of victory, however, today's results are in part, large part due to your help. Take this. In large part due to our help, in complete part to our help. We are the only ones out there. I didn't see any silver Falcons. From now on, the Falcons will no longer request your assistance. It feels odd being so truly indebted to someone. The Silver Falcons fight for justice regardless of whose land we're on. We have made enemies of several lords, but we do not fight for their recognition. However, you have been a strong and true ally, and I promise to repay that debt. We shall fight with you, whatever the reason. Go to the guild facing Elysian's Assembly Hall if you ever need help, need our assistance. Okay, the reward there was 30,000 gold, which is huge, and a wishing coin, and that wishing coin you only get if you do this quest before pushing the main plot to the bases, which we're not doing yet. We're doing this quest first, for a reason. And when we pop out here, which I'm doing 5 times actually, but I'm showing this because we're giving Arena that wishing coin that we just got, and I wanted to show you that we were giving it to her. And this is usually some stuff I cut out when I go out to the main map. But going back in immediately after 5 trips out, we get Caedmon's last dialogue. For some reason, fighting alongside all of you reminds me of my days with the Founder. He taught me the value of protecting life. That is why, when it came time for me to take up the mantle of Commander, I had no doubts. Rush, we are in a time of trial. Power, territory, remnants. It seems like anything can inflame tensions to war nowadays. If I can reduce casualties by interfering in these conflicts, then I will without hesitation, even if it means working outside the law. Ah, now I see. You're a lot like he was, Rush. That must be why I find myself chattering on at you so much. Huh, intriguing. I'll be curious to see where your beliefs take you. Feel free this place to be the Falcons. For that place to be the Falcons. Okay, parameter bonus. Blam! 10% strength and intelligence and speed. And that's for talking to him 5 times. And that wraps up this video. We'll see you in the next one.